it's Allie. Welcome to another quiet vlog. I have some very, very exciting things to tell you and show you today, such as what is inside this tube. Really excited to open this up and show you what's in it. I think you're really going to like what's inside. I do. So I'm going to open this up and show it to you in a bit. But first, I want to announce something that I am really, really, really excited about that I have been working on. I have started what I call an immersive content studio and network, and it's called Pixel Whipped. So, Pixel Whipped produces original content for and about virtual reality, or VR. And it also helps support creators who want to do the same thing. So for instance, if there is a creator who's interested in making content for VR, virtual reality, or maybe they have a VR related channel on YouTube, then Pixel Whipped makes it so that their passion for creating can be what supports them rather than a day job that they're not, really invested in. So, just a little backstory. Pixel Whipped was started by myself and my boyfriend, Josh, who some of you have heard about before. It was initially started by he and I, but pretty soon we started attracting the attention of other VR related companies and other creators who wanted to participate. Heather Feather, for example. Heather's going to be involved with this project, and she's really, really enthusiastic about the potential of virtual reality, as am I. And she's especially excited about how ASMR can translate to virtual reality. So, a lot of you are already VR enthusiasts, but for those who aren't, currently, you're thinking at this point, Allie, what are you talking about? Virtual reality is science fiction, it's not a thing. At this point, technology is finally now in a place where VR is an actual viable thing, and it is beginning to look amazing. It's kind of hard to convey that to anyone who hasn't had a chance yet to try out any VR stuff. But for those of you who aren't super familiar, there is a VR device called the Oculus Rift, which kind of jump-started the current VR movement. one that's sort of going on right now, and it's awesome. I've been lucky enough to try it out several different times, and it's just amazing how completely immersed you feel in the experiences that you're viewing. And so as soon as I discovered this thing, the first thought that I had was, I want to watch an ASMR video on it. And so it was that thought that eventually led me to working on producing VR versions of Departure, and then also launching Pixel Whipped. So I have created a YouTube channel for Pixel Whipped, as well as a Twitter. So all of the VR and VR related content that is going to be coming out of Pixel Whipped will either be released on or linked from those accounts. So if you would like to support this idea of mine and help me launch it, then please subscribe to the Pixel Whipped YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter, because it really would just mean the world to me to have you guys support on this. So subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitter. There is not any content there yet, but it is on the way. So if you're subscribed and if you're following on Twitter, then you will be the first to be alerted when new content does go live. So at this point you might be thinking, but Allie, I don't own a VR device to watch VR content on, so what's the point? Well, 2 reasons. Number 1, on top of the really cool immersive VR content, Pixel Whipped will also be releasing cool content and shows that are purely YouTube based, so you don't need a special device for that stuff. But also, number 2, what if I just gave you your own head-mounted VR device for free? So through a partnership that I have with a VR device company, which I've mentioned in my first quiet vlog, I believe, I'm going to be able to hold a bunch of giveaways where I can give away these really awesome devices that they're making. I'll go ahead, just to clear up any rumors, I'll go ahead and state that it's not the Oculus Rift, but it's still really cool. So again, make sure that you're subscribed to Pixel Whipped on YouTube and following us on Twitter, because I will be announcing any of those giveaways on those accounts. Also, if you are a creator who's watching this who is interested in creating VR content, you are welcome to check out pixelwhip.com to learn more about getting involved, because we would love to hear from you. So finally, guys, I just want to say that this project will in no way negatively impact my ASMR channel. I'm going to continue making regular ASMR videos. if anything, it'll improve things because this is going to provide me with the opportunity to make the ASMR experiences that I create even more immersive, which is what I've always really wanted. So I'm really, really excited. So, to those of you who support my ideas, I just want to say thank you for creating a safe, encouraging place for me to experiment in. It means so much because I know that some people won't like this idea for whatever reason, but I'm prepared to accept that because I believe in this, and I just stand by that. So, thank you guys. And again, check the description box of this video for the links to the Pixel Whipped YouTube channel, Twitter, and pixelwhip.com. So now, let's move on to the mystery of what is inside the tube. So, I am going to change shots so that I can show you in its full glory what's in here, because it's amazing. But just to give you a quick backstory, I guess. Occasionally I have subscribers, viewers, who will contact me with really cool art that they have created that is related to my channel. And there's so much amazing talent among you guys. It blows my mind. So I love that. I love when people send me that kind of thing. So a subscriber of mine named Josh, and I'm going to attempt to pronounce his last name correctly. I believe it's pronounced McMahon. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong, Josh. But Josh is an artist, and he offered to hand draw a poster inspired by Departure in a really particular art style that I love, that I'm a huge fan of. A really big fan of the sort of hand-drawn sci-fi slash fantasy posters, movie posters of the 70s and 80s and early 90s. So he made a Departure poster in that art style. And I'm going to show it to you because it's awesome. So I'm going to switch shots right now and show it to you all spread out. Okay, here we go. So here it is. The final product created by Josh. And I am absolutely in love with this poster. I can't even tell you guys. So, it's zoomed out kind of far right now, but we've got the title. And scarab symbol. Behind it, right here, here's myself. That's a Sherry 3000 Android. And Heather Feather. And then this is meant to be the viewer, you, within the cryo bed. And there's some beautiful stars and planets everywhere. And you can tell the view is kind of from within your cryo bed. I think that Heather looks so cool. You did a really good job with capturing her features, I think. Looks a lot like her. She looks like a badass. She looks really pretty. It's awesome. He did a really amazing job. He even left space up here for a tagline, which is what will go up here at some point. And also, he left room down here for credits, so it's like a real movie poster. I love the attention to detail that he got with the Sherry character. He even got the little emblem that I was wearing during the video, and he got the makeup just spot on, and the visor. My hair looks really cool too. And I think that looks like me. It's really weird because I've never been illustrated before, I don't think. Not that I can remember. So, this image of you, the viewer, passenger on the space tour. So you're kind of inside of a big helmet, and the eyes are right here. And this beam of light is kind of obscuring the face a bit, but it was intentionally created this way to, make it really ambiguous as to the gender or ethnicity of the person in this spacesuit, because it's such an interesting kind of way to tell a story in first person, because your audience could be anybody. So, I think we really wanted the person in the suit in this poster to be, as applicable to all of you as possible. I think you did a really, really good job of doing that. It's kind of dark inside of the helmet, so you can't really tell if this is, a man or a woman or what their ethnicity is. Which I like. So, the artist Josh has a website that you can find in the description if you want to check out more of his awesome work. He's incredibly talented. I think that one of my favorite pieces by him, besides this one, obviously, is this incredible Breaking Bad illustration that he did in a really similar style to this poster. And it has Walter and Jesse and Skylar, and I believe Hank and Saul, and I think Marie is on there too. And it's beautiful. That's one of my favorites of his. So as I said, I've had several viewers contact me with really cool art that they created that relates to my content. So I want to start kind of promoting these super amazingly talented people like Josh. So I plan on introducing more of fans' artwork in future quiet vlog videos. So that's something that I want to kind of start doing somewhat regularly. Okay guys, well, I'm really excited that I got to share this with you because I'm in love with this artwork. So I'm excited that you guys got to see it. And I'm also really happy that I got the chance to share with you all of the exciting stuff that's going on with Pixel Whipped. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in and listening. So one last time, if you check the description of this video, you will find links to Pixel Whip's YouTube channel and Twitter and our website, pixelwhip.com. And you will also find a link to the website of the very talented artist who created this amazing departure poster. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quiet vlog and found it interesting and relaxing. And I will be seeing you all again very soon. Good night. Just a little bit. Okay. Now you'll let me know if at any point you experience any discomfort at all, but you most definitely should not. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. Okay. Does that feel alright? Okay, great. gentle circles over your cheek and your forehead.